Hey, Joe here. Today is dyno day. I got the laptop and the charger loaded up in the car. I topped off the fuel. I'm gonna stop at the gas station, get some more Pumpy 85 for the dyno. Heading over to my buddy Harry's place at Z-Tuner in Bradenton, Florida. And we're gonna see if we can get this thing running good. Ready for FL2K. All right, I'm here at Z-Tuner. I got the truck unloaded, and if we take a walk over here, this is the dyno at Z-Tuner. Got the car on there, strapped down. We're gonna start working on it real soon. When I said we'd be working on it, I was hoping we'd be working on the tune. Unfortunately, we ended up working on solving a misfire for quite some time. Turned out, this was the same problem I was having my last outing at the track. I definitely wasn't prepared to continue battling that issue. So I did what I could. I pulled the plugs and re-gapped them, looked over the engine bay real good, but I couldn't figure out why it would be doing this. My buddy Tom, who's around helping quite a bit, suggested that maybe it was a trigger issue and that maybe we should try adjusting the cam angle sensor to better center that cam sensor home trigger between the teeth on the crank trigger. This was the moment when Tom knew he was right. After that successful pull at 15 psi, we decided to add some wastegate duty cycle and see if it would pull at a higher boost level. I decided it was time to turn the boost up, and when I turned the boost up, I got a misfire at around 6,500 RPM. My buddy Harry fit me in there. He had some other things he needed to do, so I let him go do that, and I saved it for another day instead of troubleshooting on the dyno. So here I am back in the garage, and what I'm doing here is I'm putting some new plugs in. Since I had this all apart anyway, I went ahead and pulled the valve cover and checked the torque on the head studs. They're all good. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some new plugs in here. Those other ones were kind of unknowns. So I got some of these BR8 EIX Iridium, a little bit colder spark plugs. I'm going to get these gapped and get them in there. And then I'm going to talk to some people who are smarter than me about how this cam angle sensor thing works and how it could affect the ignition system or the ECU in a way that would cause that misfire. These are the plugs that I took out of the car. They're BPR 7ES's, and I ended up gapping them to 20 on the dyno. I decided to try these Iridium in a slightly colder heat range. These are BR8 EIX's, and I actually gapped these to 18, so we'll see how that goes. Home. I believe I got those issues sorted out, but I've decided that I want to take the car over to a buddy, Desmond, at Performance Destination. We're going to put it on his dyno, and we're going to make sure that it's working right. I'm at Performance Destination. I got the car unloaded, about to pull it in on the dyno right now. Desmond's in there doing his thing. I'm just hanging out drinking coffee. It's a good time. I failed to record an outro, but the final numbers were 538 horsepower and 463 foot-pounds of torque, and that was spinning on the dyno. We'll get it dialed in better at the track.
Put cheese on it. Put cheese on it.